Hey Busters, welcome back to another Mobile Suit Ensemble video. So today we'll be taking a look at number 129, the Strike E or Strike Enhanced from the Mobile Suit Ensemble series part 20. So for those who already know, for those who don't know I guess, these are capsule toys, basically miniature plastic model kits pretty much, because you have to assemble all the joints and the arms to the shoulders and whatnot. It takes a good 20-30 minutes if you really want to do a good job, and these are 500 yen a pop here in Japan. So yeah, importing will cost a bit more. However, these are also they do also sell these in boxed sets. So for those wondering, these are a lot easier to get than other capsule toys because you can't get them in boxed sets instead of capsules. That's what I mean. So, but yeah, so here is the number 21 Strike E. This is just a very generic suit in this lineup. So usually there's a main one. This one is one of the more simpler ones because most of his gimmicks are sold as part one of the weapon sets. So yeah, but here he is. In terms of, I guess, accessories, he has his two beam rifles called shorties. So you can pick them up here on the side skirt or have them dual wield like so. In terms of ports, he only has the two on the side skirts, all of the joints here and at the head and here. Although he does have two here in the back using the generic back piece, but his backpack is just this, I guess, what is it, the GAT series like connector port backpack thing here. So you just plug that in. So yeah, that's pretty much it. In terms of articulation, as always, it's the same. You know, it's a peg here. So for those who are wondering, check out my video on how to assemble these, or just click down in the description below and it'll link you to like the official websites that kind of show it off quickly in a simple guide. You know, ball joint hips and bend it. Let's see, this time his legs, the legs, depending on how they designed it, because recently they put like a little space here so you can bend it up here to give him a proper almost 90 like degree bend, so like that. And now starting from set 20, you do have a lot more shoulder articulation. So now you can go up and down, as well as in here there is a ratchet joint, so you can get a bit more like so. So you get quite a lot. And that's basically it for the Strike E. And of course, as all suits have it, you get a clear stand. So yeah, that's basically it, Busters, for this guy. There is not much to say. So he is not the main suit. He's kind of like a filler suit. So, but if you combine this with the number 131 in the same series, the I.W.S.P pack, like here, which comes with the I.W.S.P, I think it's called, what is it, the Integrated Weapon Systems pack. You do get this, as well as the beam gatling shield. So in order to put it on, all you do is just from the back, remove this, like so. And here you have two pegs, and you connect it like so. And of course, for those wondering, all the mobile suits in these series all use the same, the same generic, I guess, frame structure, I guess. Like they all build the same and they all use the same size ports on the back. So all these backpacks, no matter what suit you have, will always work with one another for really good customization. So you just plug these up here, a little bit higher, like so. So you have him here, and then the beam gatling. You got two here, so you can choose where you want. Just have it a little bit lower, like so. And there you have it. Although he is a little bit back heavy, just adjust him a little bit, and there you have it. Not much else to say about this guy. So he is really cool. The Strike E, really like the dual pistols. They are different from the, I guess, the Dunamis that came from set 17, if I recall. But yeah, so even while in this mode, if you did want to have, say, like, have the guns locked up on the side skirt, he does have enough, despite having the swords here. If you're wondering if they get in the way, they do fit snugly here without getting in the way of the swords. And of course, if you wanted the swords, let's take out, let's see if I can Can I wiggle this out without breaking or snapping anything? Oh, almost got it. Yes, so the swords disconnect from there, and you can have him hold the sword like that or in any way you want. Yeah, so that's basically it. However, while all of these are basically the same size, for those wondering about a comparison with, I actually can't remember what part this was, but here is the Strike Gundam, Ale Strike specifically, from the same Mobile Suit Ensemble series, just for comparing. So yeah, as they are all strike types, although that really has nothing to do with it, you are able to swap out the striker packs if you so wished. So for those wondering, I have, you have the strike here, and you're wondering, can you make, for example, a strike rouge? Yes, you can. I actually can't quite remember if they did a part, whatever this part was, 0.5, in order to make, I'm pretty sure they didn't yet, because if it is, I definitely would have rolled it. But yeah, you can definitely attach it here, and you can make the Strike Gundam I.W.S.P version here if you so wanted to, remove these here. And of course, if they, or once they do, because let's face it, they definitely will release a Strike Rouge version as part of the 1.5, you can have the Strike Rouge in its I.W.S.P form. So yeah, let's put that back there. And sorry, the leg popped off. It's getting a bit warmer here in Japan, so the pieces here are expanding a bit, and it's a bit loose. So, but they do hold up, but this guy is a bit looser than compared to the other ones, but they do fit like that. But just to remove it, so as well as if you wanted to give the Strike E a striker pack, they all share the same back, so you can give him a Strike Ale Strike like so. But just to move these guys out of the way, for those wondering, so let's get the strike straightened up. The sword here. For those wondering, this specifically this Mobile Suit Ensemble line, they are really good in terms of detail. Like, they could easily just skimp out and reuse parts, and they do for the most part. However, they also know, but they're also really good at not reusing parts. So despite having it, they could have just reused the same legs, but like here, the legs are actually different. So as you can maybe see here, this one's, the part here is a lot bigger than here on the Strike. The body is actually different here, as here the lines go all the way up with slightly molding. These are all new details. I think, yeah, look, even the shoulders, they could have just been lazy and just kept the circle here like on the Strike, but no, they went out of their way just to redeco it, not redeco it, just a brand new mold. So that explains why this is here. It's for it to plug in there. Most people thought, they were definitely going to release a Sword Strike or Launcher Strike, which they haven't. So it's already been a year. So unfortunately, it's probably not going to come out. But even the arms, but yeah, so pretty much a completely new mold in every aspect. Even the back is slightly different, surprisingly. This is the old back. I'm surprised they used this one for the Strike, actually. This is, now that I look at it, they've always used this type of backing, but this one's definitely new. Interesting. I never noticed that. And for those who are like me, who collected from the beginning, this is the basic of the all basics, the very first one, the RX-78 Granddaddy Gundam. So yeah, so as you can see, just as from set 20 sets later, you can see just how much difference you've got. Like, you get so much more volume in here. I mean, this guy was, both of these are 500 yen. You get a sword here and a gun. I mean, this one you only get the dual pistols. However, in terms of detailing, you get a lot more. So let me just remove this. I'm pretty sure. So yeah, as you can see, they do share a similar back, if not slightly, pretty much the same. But so, like, even if you want to put these, they're always designed for pure customization. So, because they even have customization contests here in Japan. But yeah, so definitely, this was considered like the best you got. You got a lot from this, and then here, became the new norm. So, but yeah, Busters. So that's pretty much it. You know, you get tons of posing or whatnot. So if you wanted to maybe repaint this, make a strike noir, you definitely could. As far currently, there are no real pieces to give you the strike noir backpack yet. You could probably use some other pieces and do like a makeshift that's something similar, but you know, you can get tons of great poses with the brand new shoulder joint systems, you know, stuff you couldn't really do before like that, you know. So really nice. But yeah, Buster, that's pretty much it for this review. There's not much, as it is one of the more simple molds in this lineup. But overall impressions is really good. I'm really happy about this. For one of the, I guess, one of the filler suits in the line, it's a pretty good choice and really good detail. I do love the dual guns. So for people who love customizing or do like tabletop board games, this is a great piece for you guys. So in terms of recommendation, yes, I would recommend all of these. However, in the lineup itself, I would say of the 3 units, because there's only the Strike, or I guess 4, the Strike E, the Nemo, and the Crossbone 1 and 2. Obviously, Crossbone 1 and 2 are better. The Nemo and the Strike E are similar. They're in the white capsule. It's one of each, whichever you get random. Of the 2, I personally prefer the Strike E. I just like the design overall. However, if you're into army building, the Nemo would definitely be better. But so this one is definitely not the worst, you know, because you know this is of the same. But yeah, that's pretty much it, Busters. Not much else to say. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and hopefully it answered any questions you had about this figure itself. However, if I missed anything or you wanted to know a little bit more about this, please feel free to let me know down in the comment section below, and I will be sure to get back to you on that. And if you're interested in the Mobile Suit Ensemble series, which I really highly recommend, please check down in the description below, where I will have a link to the official site where you can just see all of the different ones they have out. I currently have all of the regular releases. I don't buy any of the EX sets because I feel like they're a bit overpriced because they are Bandai premiums, so I can't do any videos on those except for the Freedom, which I found for cheap. But yeah, if there's any of the normal lineup ones you guys wanted to see, put a quick comment down in the comment section below, and I will make that video for you guys. So yeah, anyways, Busters, hope to see you again. As always, Buster-kun here, off to get some energy.